fire.
Right. So, like promised, we're going to go straight into episode 2, which was the original plan today. I've tested the deck out a little bit in solo mode, just so that I can kind of see what I'm doing. And it seems to work. We'll try and make our way up through bronze, at least today, and maybe get ourselves to silver, and we'll see. Grind for some coins, for some gems, I keep saying coins. And then maybe we'll see that we'll go, if we can go into another deck with the rest of everything else that we've gotten so far. Yeah, we'll send this to the grave. Yes. Activate effect. Add Merly. Normal summon Merly. Activate Merly. Mill 3. Activate, I don't know, Medora. I bricked hard. Return. Supreme C. I need to send something, man. This was such a brick. I'm gonna have to hope that he bricks harder than me. So these might be half-an-hour episodes, depending on how long it takes to get through each rank. So I would say that going up through bronze and silver should be one episode each, and then I would say maybe each tier of gold, like halfway up gold, would be another. Getting into plat, hopefully, maybe. Hopefully by that point we get to a point where we have a good what am I thinking of? A better deck, basically. Have an effect negation. Send. Well, it doesn't affect what. Why couldn't I activate Merly? That didn't work out very well. Did Merly miss timing? Am I going to get OTK'd here? I don't think I'm going to get OTK'd unless he negates. I'm about to get OTK because I should have activated Meta Noise. Learning lesson there. This is why I tried. Okay, I'm not going to get OTK, that's good. Unless one of them can attack twice. I don't care at this point. Okay. Yes. Activate. This one. Oof, rough. Should have finished me when you had the chance, as they say. We'll do that. See what you can do. I need to turn this around. Chain goes back to him. Chain. Turn this into face down defense position. Meta Noise. Send Merly. Send. Yes. Activate Merly. Yes. Activate Havness. Okay, Kalos. And this Merly. Special summon Ruler Kalos. This and this. Face up attack position. This is a negation. So this is a special summon negation. And this is a spell trap negation. Okay. This is why we have Supreme Seamar right here. Summon. Activate its effect. You're gonna chain? Send using send Merly normally. Activate Merly. Cancel for now. Kit Carlos is an Aqua, just a tournament in Aqua monster. That has Supreme CMI. 1, 2. Attack. You can take one from your deck, either add it to your hand or send it to your grave. Add it to my hand. Yes, add that to my hand. Activate screen. Sure, why not shuffle these back into my deck. Battle phase. What is this one's defense? Where is it? God, not Sunrise, the other one. 2200. Cool. Pretty good field. Technically, like, I was near danger. I'm in danger. You know what that mean? Okay. Whatever. This is a hard draw for a first draw. I don't know why I sent that. I'm trying to figure out why this wasn't destroyed. This is what you can do. This one? Sends me on my phone first. Did I just send a bunch of stuff that didn't do anything? Foolish. We will send. Yes, because we need to add something to our hand. Yes. Little more celebration. Shrine. Summon. Jesus Christ. Just getting no luck, huh? So add this fusion back. Babushka is really annoying. What kind of cards do you have in here? You've got light and wind. Did I not put? Oh, I need a light monster. God damn it. So Babushka or the dark monster? Do you have a dark? You do not. You've got an earth. Sure, let's go Babushka. This is a really poorly played like duel. I think I bricked a lot though. And I also don't feel like I'm playing this properly. This is not going well. I didn't know how Babushka worked. So rippers on my part. Need to use that for an actually useful effect. Brick. Again, this is why we've got inconsistencies in the deck in it. This is embarrassing. We're not even bronze here. And I've got 2 more to negate effects, so that's pretty good. If I negate Babushka, it's just a 2100. So use Babushka. Hey Zubeamer, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I did 2 10,000 gem pack openings, and one of them gave me this royal rare, but I muted the mic. I've been okay. I had the day off today, so you know, used it to recover. How about yourself? How are you? Yeah. Good to hear. What I'm going to... Oh, God. So it's a lingering effect. Never mind, didn't learn that. Oh, nice! My Fluffle's actually looking pretty good. I was going to go and play that deck afterwards. As you can tell, this deck... So this deck, this is on a completely new account, and I haven't actually finished building the Telements completely yet. So hence I'm bricking quite hard because this really shouldn't be happening like this. But yeah. So I'm running 2 series simultaneously. So one of the series is this one, which I'm going to call Going Meta, because I've just basically created a new account and went full into Telements. I didn't have a choice of running too many traps. I just didn't have enough, like, because I don't have any of the staples, so there's no Max C in my deck, for example, and I ran out of super rares and ultra rare dust to make into DD Crows and stuff. But that's okay. Like, I'm just testing out the meta, because I've never played Telements line. I just heard about it coming in. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, like, I opened 10,000 to 11 on this account. I think it was 12,000 worth of gems, right? And so I had so many dupes and like repeats of basically every single Telement card. I think I had 2 Ruler Kalos and 3 Kaleido and 1 Kit Kalos. In the end. Oh, finally I can do something. So this duel was supposed to go really quickly because we're down here in I think this is bronze. No, I picked the wrong one, whatever. Yeah, so I did two accounts because so this was recorded on episode what I termed episode 0. Yeah, that's exactly right. Like I was so tilted because I was like on this account I did actually quite well. On the other account it was like awful. Um because so on my first pack opening with like 12,000, which is this account as you can see, with the royal rare, I muted my mic and I didn't realize that. Which was great. I love that. And then, and so obviously I realized that then when I was watching it back, I was like, oh my god, I just spent 1 hour doing a full pack opening, didn't put on the mic, so then I had to do another recording, and my pack luck in that was awful. I still made like I think an almost complete Tier Elements deck. Actually, probably even better than this deck, but only one copy of each of the fusion monsters. There we go. And then, yeah. So that's what happened. And then I basically now we're going to play here. Try and maybe make our way halfway up bronze, and then I think we're then I'm gonna pause the stream. Well, not pause the stream. I'm just gonna go out of the stream, pause it, and then restart the stream, so that I'm going to go play the Fluffle deck. So stick with me, yeah? Keep that in my hands. As a hand trap. Yeah, absolutely. Not for right now, don't need the drawer. I'll check it out after this duel. We'll add, Reinhardt to the hand, why not? We will special this or this. Normally go kick Kalos, right? I'll go with Kaleido, why not? Select and select. Because I've already got a instant fusion. Get kick Kalos. Activate grief. Special summon Rhino Heart. That was not the right move. Interesting. You can tell a special summon. Special summon right in the heart. Mid deck, yes. Have I activated Merly this turn? Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Because I need to get rid of Kit Kalos before it gets killed by instant fusion. So which one requires Kit Kalos? This one. And we will send already used Merly this turn, haven't I? Pretty sure I have. Yeah. So we'll go Havarnis. Or Havnis. And we will special summon Kit Kalos again. Because, well, I can do Reinhardt, can't I? Reinhardt 1, 2. No, I can't. It has to be Kit Kalos. Reinhardt. Right, let's go. I really should, like, probably not put these all in attack mode in case of a lightning storm, but you know, whatever. We'll probably want that, yeah. We'll end there. Zubin, what do you do in the meantime? Like, do you actually watch my stream, or do you like do something else on the side? Not that I would get like insulted or upset. I just want to know, like, because obviously this is fairly boring for you watching a noob like learn or try to learn how to play T elements. Okay. Oh, the Kalos is the one. I like to bake, but I can't, so. Sky Strikers. 4. Gonna load the graveyard full of spells. Sent to graveyard. This is sent from the handle that to. Why not? Why am I giving them an Ash into their hand? I'm so dumb. I mean, I'm playing a lot of tiers, so there's not much to learn for me, but I just like the gameplay, not very much, and if people misplay, there's always something to learn for. I mean, the misplay here is, don't let me play tier limits because I'm stupid, because I've just given them a fucking Ash. Oh, I'm so dumb. Like, I'm playing Master Duel on autopilot, basically. Ah, right. Fair enough. I think I do that as well. I basically have something playing in the background all the time. So it's a Sky Striker Runic deck. Awesome. Great. Good times. Okay. I'm surprised down here in bronze I'm coming up against a Sky Striker Runic deck. Although I probably shouldn't be surprised. I suppose. Do you think Master Duel has like something which allows you to, or allows them to sort of say, oh, this guy's playing a meta deck, this person also is playing a meta deck, even though they're in low divisions or low elo. Let's match them up. Or do you think it's random? Because I think when I was when starting all these accounts, what I noticed was I kept coming against people who didn't know how to duel. I would play Sky Striker because it's for mecha waifus, but I don't really have good reasons to actually play any deck. Like the reason I'm playing Telemans is because waifu, and also it pairs with Ishizu, who was like when I was growing up and watching the anime, Ishizu was really hot. But I haven't actually played like proper Sky Strikers, so I don't actually know. Link. Fair enough. I like the fact that Telemans is like a full combo deck as well. Like that's appealed to me so far. Well, I feel kind of stuck. Do I special summon? What do they have in their deck? They've got a dark, but I don't know why I would get that back. Got a light, but I don't have a light. And we've got another dark. Don't really know what I'm gonna do. Attack over him. Literally full combo. Oh. Yeah. Do you like fusions because of their mechanic, or do you like fusions because of like the anime? Could you stop? Yeah, fair enough. I feel that. Yes. Add it to my hand. We'll go Shrine. So do you feel like Xyz is like maybe your second favorite? Art, like card design wise? Cool. I had originally hoped that this would go faster and that I would like be able to dip into like watching your replay sooner. So I can only apologize, but it looks like this duel is going to go for a while. Give me back my Runa Kalos, thank you. See, I felt like for the longest time, feel like you kind of just made a mistake. But anyways, I feel like Synchro was my favorite mechanic just because that, like, I think the anime actually probably brought me over because Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds was, I feel like, the best representation of like the like dueling mechanics in the anime. Might have to play a little bit quicker. Let's click on these faster. Yeah, I could imagine. Like Branded, I think is like. Recently, I've been watching a lot of YouTube regarding the mechanics. Before you negated this. Anyways, the mechanic, the lore behind the Albaz cards and the Branded and stuff, and I'm like really getting into it. I'm actually thinking of perhaps maybe looking into producing like a series about that. Get a second Ruler Kalos, why not? I might actually just time out. But yeah, I think I'm halfway through the Albaz lore, but I might want to like. I feel like if Yu-Gi-Oh made the like, because all of their archetypes have such huge overarching stories that I feel like they would benefit a lot from like actually making like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Albaz anime, a Yu-Gi-Oh! A Yu-Gi-Oh! Like maybe World Prophecy is a bit too generic, but you know what I mean. GG. Yeah, or like the people who made Overwatch, for example. Like, just use them. Right, that's enough testing for one day. So what we're going to do is we're going to go watch that replay, because we might go into that direction. Actually, I might just steal it from you. Ooh, 15 missions completed. Interesting. Let's go to friend. Let's go to my chat and get the replay code. Well, not the replay code. The ID lookup. Follow. Replay. Is it your most recent? This one, I presume. There's only one duel. So let's have a look. And I'm actually familiar with both these mechanics, so I might actually like learn something and see maybe a direction that my Telemus can go in that's just not the boring one that everyone is running. Okay, Albaz, Merli, Havnis. Okay, almost a branded mirror match as well. Interesting. And they're running what, a Dogmatica branded? Okay, yep. Hand trap, negate. Special mill. Branded into Mirror Jade. Send, banish, set 3 pass, add Spriggan's kit. You know, it's so much cooler when like you know the lore behind some of these cards, like Ecclesia's lore, Kit's lore, and everything like that. Oh, Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. So you run a Crystal Beast in your deck, I presume. Oh, that's why people run Rainbow Bridge. I didn't read the whole thing. It's got that, and you can add the field spell. Right, I see. Why do people use oh, and emeralds and aqua? That's a smart mechanic. I need to see. These are things I need to learn. Branded retribution, add back branded opening, activate branded opening. Terraforming, Aluba, Poly. Ooh, with things in your hand. Yeah. What does that make? Ooh, okay. Jimmy, Rainbow Bridge Salvation, right? Yeah. Interesting. I see. Merly, mill 3. Get Kalos sent, mill more. Activate. Ooh! I should have noticed. That's the first time we've seen lovely Royal Restrain in there. Pride and Joy. It's beautiful. Bye Mirror Jade. And he's gonna wipe the board, but I don't think there's gonna be a next turn, is there? Actually, I know there's not gonna be a next two. I've noticed your board is slowly running out of space. I do like the theory behind link monsters, and I like the mechanic of being able to extra link. I think that's pretty cool as well. Oh, okay, fair enough, fine. I'll raise your Mirror Jade with a Mirror Jade of my own. I mean, this is like a pretty just like OP board. That was sick. I might want to save that replay because I actually quite like the branded engine. I don't even say quite like. I love the branded engine because I think was Predaplant branded your deck? Oh no, that was Bright Ship. So one of my other people who drop into my stream quite often, like the deck on my main. Is it on my main? Yeah, on my main account, I've got because I'm a sucker for making many decks. Yeah, it breaks quite a bit for me. But when he plays it, I think there's a couple of techs that he's got in there that I don't. But basically, I like the branded engine from that, and I basically, because I'm an anime nerd, I keep looking down here, but I should be looking in the camera. Because I'm an anime nerd, so waifus are my thing, right? And so I sort of fused the branded engine with the Dragon Maid engine, which is also very bricky, but I get to look at my girls, so that's pretty good. But I did want to make it more competitive, so I feel like seeing what you just did there might inspire me to switch over or move it into that direction. What problems do you find in running a Tearlament branded deck? It's one of the benefits of having a fully new account. And I might use this to go into the shop and buy. So I've already completed everything we need there, so we might as well buy bundle deals. Namely, we probably want an Ash, and then tomorrow we'll by do a master pack opening. I think we'll do this every single day with each of the with the bundles. Ash bundle pack opening. So that's a good sort of episode summary. Ooh, an ultra rare. Ooh. That's Buster Blader. Zero problem. The only thing being not running the issues is to shuffle back no more because they don't go down. Okay, I can see how that can be a problem. Because I find that I use these users quite a lot to sort of like keep, but that's because I'm an idiot, so I don't think enough through my combos. So maybe if I was a good duelist, I can have like the ability to not basically misplay and therefore have to rely. Ooh, a jackalope. Ooh, look. Ooh, look, a piece of candy. But yeah, we'll play around with the Fluffle with the Fluffle deck. Ooh, a Sword Soul. Speaking of the Fluffle deck, Fright Fur, patchwork there. Interesting, nice. Another one less issues, but just feel bad. Fair enough. And Lair of Darkness. Interesting. Decent pack opening, I think. And we've got an Ash. Interesting. Which we'll add into our deck. Cool. Right. So like I said, I'm just going to pause the stream for a second and then we'll be right back with my other account. Okay?